Okay, I'm just going to go over how to multiply whole numbers. All right, this is a skill that we have covered in the beginning of the year. So let's take a look at a couple examples of how to multiply whole numbers. All right, so we'll see over here. Let's start with a 3-digit by a single digit. So we have 392 times 7. So we know 392 is our first factor, and 7 is our second factor. So we're always going to start on the right-hand side. Um, Here it's a single digit, so we're going to start down with the 7 as our factor and multiply that by each digit in our first number. So I am going to start with, let me change that color, 7. 7 times, well, you will see, we're going to do 7 times 2, then 7 times 9, which is really 90, and then we're going to do 7 times 3, which is really 7 times 300, because we know that this is our ones place value, our tens place value, and our hundreds place value. So 7 times 2 ones is 14 ones. Carry the 110 and the 4 ones. Now we go 7 times 9 tens. 7 times 9 is 63 tens. Add one more 10 is 64 tens. So 6, 4. I put the 4 down in my tens place, and that 6 in 64 tens is going to give us, we're going to put a 6 over in our hundreds place. And now we have 7 times 3 hundreds is 21. 21 plus 6 more gives me 27. And your final answer there should be 2,744. Okay. Now we're going to look over here and do a 2-digit by 2-digit. So in a 2-digit by 2-digit number, we are still always going to start multiplying on the bottom, our bottom set of factors. So in our 24, more specifically, we're going to start with the 4 in the ones place. And we're going to do exactly what we just did. 4 times 1, and then we're going to do 4 times 4 tens. All right, so let's do that first. 4 times 1 gives us, gives us 4. Let me write that. 4. Now 4 times 4 tens gives us 16 tens. So I'm going to put down the 6, 1, 16 tens. And now that comes straight down. So we have 164. That is our first product. All right. So this is our first products, because really what we just did was we did 41 times 4 and found our first product. Now we have to move, so I can, if I want, cross out that 4 because I'm done with it. We're now going to the 2 in the tens place. But now, since we are moving to the 2 in the tens place, when I'm saying 2 times 1 and 2 times 4, it's really 2 tens. So when you think of 2 tens, it is a power of 10, right? In 10, there's 1 0. So I'm going to have to put my placeholder. I'm going to put my placeholder right there. Okay. And now I am going to, let me cross out this. I'll move this out of the way. Okay. Now, 2 times 1. So it's really 2 tens times 1 is going to give you 2. And you'll see when I put that 2 in there, it's really 2 tens. Okay. So 2 times 1 is 2. And now we have 2 tens times 4 tens. Okay. So 2 tens times 4 tens is really 2 tens, yes, times 4. So 2 times 4 is 8. But that's going to go in our hundreds place. All right. Now I'm going to add them up, and that is my second product. Okay, so these are all partial products. Okay, so that's my first product. That is my second product. Sorry, just sure. Now we're going to add them up. So 4 plus 0 is 4. 6 tens plus 2 tens is 8 tens. 100 plus 8 hundreds is 9 hundreds. So 984 is our product right there. And 41 times 24. I'm now going to go and do one more. I'm going to do a three digit by two digit. So I'm going to do 287 times 72. So in 287 times 72, we're going to start the same way. I'm really going to be doing 287 times 2, and then I'm going to be doing 287 times 7, which is really 70. All right? All right. So 2 times 7 is 14. The 110, 4 ones down. 2 times 8 is 16, plus 1 is 17. The 1 in the hundreds place, and the 7 there. So 2 times 8 is 14, 16. Okay. 2 times 2 is 4, plus 1 is 5. That is our first product. Okay. Okay. First product. Now, so really, I'm done with that too. And if I want, I can cross out, or I'm going to get rid of those numbers that when I regrouped. Now I'm going to go and I'm doing 287 times 7. But I have to make sure to put a placeholder because that 7 is really a 70. It's not just 7 ones. All right. 7 times 7 is 49. 7 times 8 is 56, plus the 4 more is 60. And 7 times 2 is 14. 14 plus 6 more is 20. All right. I just want to make sure that that is correct, and it looks like it is. So let's add this up. 4, that's 16, carry the 1, 6, 20,664 is our final product. Right? So that is just a refresher on how to multiply whole numbers. I've realized here that these are pretty bad images to put up there. It's supposed to be the multiplication symbol, and I put 2 of them. All right. So anyway, hope that helped. Until next time.